Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. Happening right now, we're tracking another possible weather threat for the 2023 crop. Meteorologists are predicting a cold snap could hit not only vulnerable winter wheat, but also other spring crops. Ag Day's Michelle Rook focuses in on the areas of the country and the crops that could be impacted.
Clinton, we're watching the winter wheat crop as it already has some of the poorest ratings in history due to drought stress and wind damage. It's rated at only 27% good to excellent, 37% poor to very poor. But a cold snap on top of that could take that condition down even further. Ag meteorologist Drew Lerner tells Ag Day he's watching this forecast closely because he doesn't have a handle yet on how intense the event could be.
It's not set in stone. The models are not consistent with the cold. It's definitely on the charts. Some days we see it in two pieces. Some days we see it in one. Sometimes it's more broad-based than others. There's still a lot of wishy-washiness in the model data. The reason why we feel confident that it is going to be there, though, is because this pattern has repeated about every 62 days.
And it's not just wheat that could be hurt. Lerner says spring crops could also be damaged since the bitter cold could extend into the Tennessee River Valley.
Here, I'm not suggesting we're going to see freezes in Louisiana, but we could see some significant coolness. I believe, though, the strongly negative PDO that we have right now is going to fight against the cold. So we should limit it to the northern and central parts of the Midwest. I'm saying right now, just a guess, and it's not ready to be set in stone, but it may be down to northern Missouri and central Illinois, maybe southern Indiana and southern Ohio.
Lerner says the corn crop was already hurt in the lower delta in February from the last time this pattern emerged, but the crops are farther along and susceptible to further damage. Now, the 62-day pattern Lerner spoke of hit in the middle of October, December, and February. He says the pattern started out as a fairly benign mass of cool air, but then became broader and much colder as it evolved.